Revolutionary greetings, man. Haki Kweli Shakur, the seated Gabriel Prosser coming back at you one more time, man. At another historical spot. This is the secret Gabriel insurrection marker, man. This marker, man, I've been looking for it for a long time, man. And you know, it's ironic because this is a Confederate land. This is a Confederate owned land right here. You see what I'm saying? And up the street is where the real historical marker at, and where Gabriel Prosser and his comrades was going to cross over from Henrico into Richmond and seize the city and take over the city and end this capitalist system of slavery by taking over the city of Richmond and kidnapping the governor, James Monroe. But take a look at that insurrection one more time, man. This is a historical marker on Confederate grounds, man. And I also want to make this before I close out on this video. I want to touch on the little subject that's going on right now across the world, man, as far as our ancestors and what our ancestors were thinking and what they were doing in the era of the vote, before voting and after voting, and what did our ancestors really want when they got freed out of slavery. I just want to make this point. Like, we had two sets of ancestors, man. We had a rebellious African ancestor, and we also had an indoctrinated African ancestor, man. And what I mean by the indoctrinated African ancestor is the one that was influenced by the European Confederates and the European slave owners, man. But you also had a set of Africans that no one talks about, which is the rebellious Africans, man. The Africans who wanted to go back home. You see what I'm saying? Wanted to return back to Africa. If they couldn't get back to Africa, they wanted their own Africa right here on these hell shores of North America, man, which is, they wanted independence. They wanted their own land. See, all of our ancestors didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, integrate with the European. These are the ancestors no one never talks about. The bourgeoisie, media, the bourgeoisie blacks, the entertainers, athletes, all those type of people never talk about these ancestors, man. But they always want to give you one side of the story, which is the, I hate to say it like this, but the uppity bourgeoisie sellout ancestors who chose to integrate with the white man. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to put that out there, like, man, don't tell one side of our history. Tell the full story of our history. Talk about the Gabriel Prossers. Talk about the Denmark Vesey's. Talk about the Nat Turners. Talk about the Black Seminoles. Talk about the Gullah Africans. Talk about all our ancestors like Harriet Tubman, the Underground Railroad resistance movements, man. Talk about all the peoples who didn't want to integrate with the European, you feel me? So I just want to say that, just like Gabriel Prosser. Gabriel Prosser wanted his own independent black nation right here in Virginia. His own separate new African nation away from Europeans, man. So I just wanted to drop that in there. That's new African nationalism, nationhood, statehood, which is what we still fighting for. All of us don't want to be integrated into this slaverish capitalist system of the United States of America. So I'm gonna sign off on that note right there, man. My revolutionary father, Gabriel Prosser. You know what the chant is, man. Free the land.